Hey, that's where that is. Redbeard, what did you do?
What the fuck? Why are you...
Well, yeah, exactly. Why am I here?
Why are you popping in before me? What's going on right now?
And, like, my beer? What the hell?
Well, let's have some beer!
I guess.
What be going down, people of the world? Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Daily Drink vlog. My name is Redbeard. Y'all know Marcel.
What's up, world?
And for the beer of the today, he brought by a bottle of Holy Smoke Peat Smoked Scotch Ale by the Churchkey Brewing Company out of Campbellford, Ontario. I don't know. Marcel said that's down in the Hamilton region-ish, somewhere down there, so sure. Don't have a lot of experience with peat, coming at 6.2% ABV. I want to say the only peaty thing I can really remember was the Scotch that he gave me that made me want to kill things.
The one that you said tasted like rotted meat.
That was it, yeah.
That's the peat flavor, that rotted meat.
So let's hope maybe it works better with beer.
Peat rhymes with feet.
This is true as well. Very exciting bottle cap going on there. See the blackness.
The darkness.
Let's crack her open. If I can get it. Hang on. And see? Denied by the tea towel. See what we've got. I'm assuming she's going to be not actually as dark as I thought it'd be. Coming out there, like I'm pretty sure light's going to make it through there. It looks all right. It looks all right. It's got a very, very deep red kind of look to it when you see it through the on the angle of the light there. Let's get some sweet, sexy pictures and then come back. She is a little on the dark side, but like I said before, easily. Very, very deep kind of ruby color. And Marcel did his little cheat thing that he does. Already took a drink, and he doesn't seem to be a big fan, so...
It's alright, it's just peat and beer aren't two things that...
Smells malty. It smells kind of like an Irish red ale. That's what I'm getting right now.
Yeah,
Let's give her a shot.
Got a little bit of a different flavor than that. See the peat flavor that's much different?
It's not bad at all. It's actually quite nice. It's basically an Irish red ale. I'm not really getting a lot of that. There's a
see, I think
it's a lot like I want to say it comparative to me, like my palate. The closest I'd give this is that Norse red ale, which I know you're not a big fan of their beers as well. So that could be.
My thing is
this isn't bad.
I don't think you're familiar with peat. I'm extremely familiar with peat. And it's like a bad peat flavor.
It sounds like you're it sounds like
I'm really familiar with peat. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. I wasn't going quite there, but happy Pride Week, everybody. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody.
You trying to tell them something or something?
So bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
It's definitely
malty,
good.
Roasty. Like there's I want to say it's that peat flavor, but it's just it's not nearly as
offensive
as I found it to be in that Scotch. Again, though, it's beer, so
See,
the Scotch overall I find offensive.
It's very muted in this, and it's like the bad parts of the flavor. I like the smell, and like it gives Scotch like a velvetness, it's hard to describe it. Makes it nice and smooth and well rounded. It makes the molecules just roll off your tongue. Where this one is, the flavor's there, but like I want Scotch now. I don't want beer.
Well, that's on you, man.
Well, I understand.
You're a crazy bastard like that. I like this. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's decent. It's drinkable.
We say it's a 6.2 or was it 8.2?
Oh, yeah, it's 6.2.
6.2, so it's, not super strong, but strong enough. And top me up, brother. Yeah, it's good for what it is. Like, again, the peat flavor is definitely something I'm getting, but not in abundance. I like it like that.
I like it like that.
Like it like that. Yeah.
Definitely different. I like it when breweries give me something that isn't what I always get.
This is a strong, dark Celtic style ale. That whole Celtic thing, that again is like what Norse breweries doing. They're into that whole that's kind of cool that this is reminiscent. Traditionally brewed with Scottish peat smoked malt. An homage to our brewmaster's Graham clan ancestry. Churchkey Brewing Company is situated near Campbellford in the picturesque rolling hills of Northumberland County. Since 2000, we have been proudly producing award-winning ales from our environmentally conscious brewery that is housed within a turn of the century church.
Century?
Turn of the century church. And I'm not sure if there's any kind of date on it. I'm assuming this is the kind of ale that could probably sit around for a while, but I still like to see a date. Do you see that there's a bill possibly going through? Beer might have to list all of its ingredients all the time.
It should.
I agree.
I'm going
to take full credit for that.
Well, of course you will.
I'm kidding.
Did you see the big act that happened in Alberta? They sued
I heard something.
Steam Whistle and a Saskatchewan brewery, a brewery somewhere in Saskatchewan, I'm not sure which one, and Steam Whistle. I guess Alberta was unfairly putting additional tax on those beers to discourage people from buying them, making them more expensive.
Oh, really?
And they had to give, I think the total ruling for both breweries was like $3 million.
That's pretty crazy.
In back.
Yeah. Because no ingredients or date on this, actually. No. It's going the goddamn European route where it contains barley, gluten. And I gotta, I'm just me. Whoever put this label on was not centered, or all the bubbles in it and stuff like this. You said you've been around since 2000. 18 years. You haven't figured out how to not get bubbles in your beer labels?
Yeah, shit happens, bud. There's a reason.
I'm nitpicking, but it's what I do.
But it's the reason why we got it up here in the first place. You've never seen a beer by them before, so some labels got fucked up and they sent them up north. Be thankful.
Even then, that's like...
Does the bad label make the beer taste different?
We don't want to send those
Does
beer.
the bad label make the beer taste different?
Maybe.
Does it?
I don't know.
Does it?
What if the light hit? What if that light hit a bubble on an angle?
Oh yeah.
You don't know, man.
Fucking spoils the whole
thing. Yeah. Those bubbles,
fuck.
man. Those bubbles with that light.
Science,
it's fucking
bitch.
laser beams and shit going on.
Bitch.
Yeah. You know, he never actually said that in the show. He said bitch a lot, and he said science at one time, but he never actually said science bitch.
I know.
Yeah. And all the memes and stuff.
You're a meme.
Maybe someday. I'd be down to be mean.
It's alright.
It's nice. It's not bad.
Alright.
Jesus, what the fuck was that? That was so bad. Yeah, there's gonna be a small break.
No, there isn't. We're just gonna finish these up.
Man,
I don't understand why you gotta fucking take a
I
nap
like-
in between beers.
because I like to sit here and enjoy, not force myself to
No, we
down
were
half
enjoying
the
it. We
friggin-
fucking already had a glass
True,
full.
true, but still, now I'm being forced to get
Right.
this down
So
to
you
keep
have
myself
to
within my time constraints
Sip,
here.
drink, and chug. 3 stages of a beer. Get her in you, bud.
Said last time Marcel was here. He's my best friend right here. You know, fucking, you know what I'm done? I'm taking one drink. Well, I'll take a biggest drink. So the chunk won't be as huge. And then I'll say ChurchkeyBrewing.com. We're bringing to Churchkey. Their website seems like it was made in the early... It seems like the website was made when the brewery was launched in 2000. It's not a terrible website. It's just really kind of not
good.
as impressive as what websites can be these days. Ratings-wise, it'll take me a second because I never actually searched it. I blame myself.
You blame me?
Yep. Just because you're here and I can. What is it? Does it have a name?
Holy Smoke.
Yeah, Holy Smoke. Let's go smoke. Smoke. Bam. Searching. Interwebs. Currently. Waiting for reply.
Wow.
Untapped ratings. 3.38 out of 5. 3,506 ratings overall. Rate Beer. Beer Advocate can go to hell because it didn't find this one either. Like the last one you were here didn't find that one. And then over here on Rate Beer, we have got a 3.29 out of 5 with 198 ratings overall. So
I don't particularly like the name of that website.
Which one?
It sounds like rape beer. I don't know why it sounds like that, but when you say it, I always hear rape beer, and I don't think that's an appropriate name for beer.
Marcel loves those holes right there.
Well, like...
I'm not monetized. I don't care. Yeah, see that? Biggest beer rapist I know, sitting right here beside me. I don't know. Why not?
Cheers, mon ami. Salute.
Drink number the goddamn last. That was not cool, man. Seriously. I almost spat that everywhere. And I would have angled it. I would have made sure I spat most of it on you.
I would have been. There would have
Fucking
been
guy.
more than just one finger next time.
Fucking guy. All right. Churchkey Brewing, your holy smoke, peat, smoked, Scotch, ale stuff. Rating. That's like a solid 8 for me. May have been like a little bit more with
I'm
the
going
date and ingredients
7.5
and stuff.
because you're right. They didn't have a date or ingredients, and it was good. It just made me want actual Scotch, and it's kind of like a cock tease.
And again, if Marcel's right and you're like, oh, these labels got screwed up, might as well send those to Northern Ontario, then thanks, but at the same time, don't frickin' patronize us with that garbage. Come on now.
Fuck you! You got to drink their beer. The label has nothing to do with the beer.
I know, but if that's the reason, that's what I'm saying.
No, it
If
wouldn't
that's
have,
the
it
only
wouldn't have
reason.
been their choice. It would have been the LCBO.
But whoever, okay, I guess maybe.
Yeah, exactly, not them. So you're
Calm your shit.
Mother-
What the? Okay, we're gonna like end this so we can have a fist fight. Apparently, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's going down. It's good. It's going down. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you know what the like button is. You want to see more? Subscribe and stuff. Oh Christ! I've been watching a noogie. You got comments? Maybe directing me towards people I can call for my abuse that I'm suffering right now down below. But I'll be back with another vlog tomorrow. Peace out. You gotta say it.
Peace!
That was good. I don't like that you kind of came around to it at the end because I wanted it to be I wanted it to be the opposite of the last beer.